Oh, we're back here again. Always fighting nature. So we have to make this level again. Now where we put the fine gravel is holding up very well. The fine gravel is very good. But you can see where the bigger rocks are, it's sinking a little. So the idea with the fine gravel is very good. It held up nicely. So we're going to start putting the gravel in where we didn't do it before. See, that'll pack down and be like cement soon, same as it is here. This is very nice and solid foundation until it rains again and floods it out. And here we've got a big hole. This is the middle, and what's happening is the larger rocks are pushing into the middle and then hitting the undercarriage of cars as they come through here and causing damage. So we're going to fill all this in here on the path. And then I need to take the bigger rocks out of the middle. And my friends are over there shoveling the wheelbarrow full while I'll be spreading it and packing it down. Sort of pretty here. Crystal clear. The water's been tested. You can drink from it or it's flowing. We filter all our water though to be safe, but I have heard that people do drink this. And there's fish swimming down in here, little tiny fish, all kinds of little fish. It's nice. It is hot here. Really, really hot. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm sweating like mad already. But you just gotta keep drinking and drinking and drinking. Still got a few loads to do here. Put another one right here. Probably 3 of them here. Probably 3 of them over there. And that'll be done for another few days. We'll come back once a week or every couple weeks and keep going at it. This is a never-ending job right here because of every time it rains, it gets damaged a little bit more. So it just keeps going and going. Right here. Starting to look good. Looking like a road now. One more wheelbarrow and we'll be done here. The last one should go here, and we need to throw a little bit right there. Or maybe half here and half there if you can. Stop? Yeah. Alright. Right here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think. Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think? Well, there it is. It'll be a lot better now once the cars drive on it. It'll pack down like cement. Well, this is one of our main mowers, and it broke down yesterday. I was really mad at myself for not having shown this, but I was helping another guy. We were pulling a pump. The hydraulic pump literally blew out, which I'll show you in a minute here. And I was helping another guy pull that out, and then it became my job, because I know small engines, to take off the wheel and take off the hydraulic motor. Because when the pump blew to pieces, I was the one afraid that a lot of chunks of metal must have been probably blown through the lines into the motor, and I don't want to do it any damage. So this is all in pieces here. I had to clean the lines, and there was little metal fragments all through it, and it was just a mess. So I actually had to purge the whole system. So I'll show you the motor in here. I wish I had shown this yesterday, but I left my tripod up in the house where I'm staying, which was dumb of me, and I was totally greased up with filthy hands, so I didn't want to touch the camera. But all of this is the hydraulic motor. There's where the axle for the wheel. There's something inside here. I think there's a rat. I hear something. I don't know how it opens. Trying to catch a rat in the act here. No, I hear a rat, but I don't see it. Something chewing. There's rodents in here. Well, we're out in the middle of the bush. Oh well, anyway. So I tore apart this motor. yesterday, and I cleaned it up in the parts cleaning bin. There's a lot of different parts to it. It's quite a little thing there. Little pieces. This is all little metal. I don't understand how this stuff works, but it does amazingly. So I'm going to put this all back together today and put it back on the machine. And now we have to wait for the new pump to come in. Because I'm all dirty. I've got gloves on, protective gloves. I'm all dirty. What I'm not showing, don't have the camera running. What I've got is this shaft of this thing was pushing up and wouldn't allow me to put the pieces together. So I've rested this on a bucket with some boards to raise it so that the shaft falls down. And now I'm lining all these pieces up on the motor, bit by bit by bit. Oh, I forgot to put that piece back in. Let's take it back off. Maybe I can show you, leave my camera running here. I just don't want hydraulic fluid all over my little camera. But I forgot this piece goes inside there somewhere. Yeah, it goes in there. It goes like underneath that. There. I don't exactly understand hydraulic engines at all, but this is awkward. I do know how to reassemble something I took apart myself. There we go. Oops. What is it? Number 3. Looking for the number on this. They're all numbered. Can't find the number. I think this goes here. 4. Line these up right. And the last piece. Goes there. I have to find the number because that's where I'm lining it up. There's number 5. The last piece. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all in a row. And I can line it up with the screws. Whoops, I forgot that little metal piece. All these little pieces. You guys probably saw that. I know people were probably screaming, "Don't forget that piece." Oh well. There we go. And hopefully, when the new pump comes in, hopefully we'll get this running again. I'll show you the pump in a few minutes here. Alright, well, I won't bore you with the putting the bolts in. There it is. Rebuilt and cleaned the hydraulic motor of that lawnmower. I've got the hydraulic motor put back in. Here's the wheel. All I did is put the brake piece on there, and I'm just simply tightening. Going together is so much smoother than taking it apart. because I know what I'm doing. Taking it apart, of course, first time ever with a machine, I had no idea what was what. But going together, it's just a matter of 4 bolts, a retaining pin, and 2 hydraulic hoses. Really simple, actually. Never worked on a hydraulic lawnmower before. But you just dig in and go and learn as you go. That's cool because I like working on small engines, especially small engines that are still in repairable condition. Some of the stuff I have back home is pretty sad. Pretty sad condition, but this machine, this is our main lawnmower out here in the yard, so it definitely has to be repaired. It's definitely worth fixing. So yeah, I'm going to torque down these bolts and then put on the, got a couple pieces of metal here. And the brake line goes up here. And then a brake drum. Almost like a car in a way. So once I torque these down, I'll put that on and I can put the wheel on. And then of course we have to wait for the hydraulic pump. It won't be here till Monday. So this will still be off to the side over the weekend. Got a fully decked out workshop here, including the parts cleaner. Ooh, that hose got some wear on it. Nice. This is an amazing setup. Well, everybody contributes something. People bring their tools here through the years and they leave them. Pretty good. You got everything you need here. It's nice. When a lot of people are working together, it really helps. I haven't seen a sandblaster yet. That's a tool I love. One of my dream tools is a sandblaster. But there's a wood lathe. I'd love to get my hands on that wood lathe later on, if I ever get a chance. But driving tractors, fixing lawnmowers, working on parts, it's nice. I'm actually working properly finally. Got technical gloves on. I'm also learning a lot about taking care of your body and working smart, keeping the chemicals off you. Something I never really cared about my whole life. Like using the aloe earlier for my sunburn. And I'm also working on a couple other skin things. Doing some experiments with the aloe vera, see what it'll do for me. So it's pretty good. Learning a lot out here about everything. So this is the hydraulic hoses for that rider that I'm fixing. Gotta get some of the bulk of the filth off so I can see what I'm doing here. Such a mess. And then I gotta purge those hoses. Make sure there's no metal chips inside them.
What's happening? Everything fixed here?
Here's the hydraulic pump to the lawnmower. The casing is still good. There's a little bit of wear in there and chips on it from the explosion of the bearing. The bearing blew up into tiny little bits, and all the ball bearings and little pieces of metal flew all through the whole system. Some of the ball bearings were actually in the lines. Some of them got actually ripped to little bits. So that's the pump to the mower I'm working on. So when the new pump comes in, I'll be able to finish that and put it together. I've got the brake system put together and the motor put back on. I'm just putting on the last bolts on the wheels now. So, did it. Well, still need the pump, but to get a breaker bar. Well, I gotta start the parking brake and finish tightening these up, and that'll be it until the pump comes in. There it is. Now I'm going to pull out the, something wrong with the middle blade on this. It's either bent or wrecked or something. So I'm going to rip out the center blade on this and have a look at it. I actually pulled the deck off the mower. Sitting here now. The blade, the center blade is hitting lower to the ground here. You can almost see it now. Here it's deeper in the housing, and here it's almost flush with the bottom of the deck. This whole thing is bent. The shaft, the blade, and everything is bent. When I rotate the blade, same problem. Plus these blades are annihilated. This is no good. This is what happens when there's nobody to do maintenance on the machines like this. I don't even know if I can get the nut off. I'm going to clean this up. It's been welded again and again and again. And clean this up and see what I can do to try to maybe straighten that a bit so it can be a useful tool again. Well, the end of the work today. Oh, there's a little barn swallow. See if I can get him zoomed in there. The barn swallow. Nothing's afraid of us here. He's just sitting there. Oh, there he goes. Anyway, end of the day. This has been welded, and all the blades are bent in a forward direction. The welds weren't done very well, probably. So we're actually beating on it with a sledgehammer and a piece of wood. You can see here it's bent a little bit, so we can straighten this up and putting different blades on. They're rusty, but they're better than the original ones. Put new blades on and get this old thing put back together. hopefully tomorrow we'll have this going again.